The number one mistake influencer marketers make is choosing the wrong platform to manage their campaigns. If you don't have time to watch 5 different demos, don't worry. I am going to compare Modash and Favikon in a clean, honest, feature-by-feature breakdown, so you can decide which platform actually gives you more. The bigger the database, the better it is if you need micro-influencers in ultra-specific niches. That's where Modash stands out with its 350 million influencer profile. But there's a caveat. It's limited to only 20 countries. On the other hand, Favikon has a smaller database in total volume, but covers creators from every country, and even offers a free Chrome extension so that you can add the ones you want to its database. Given the wider native pool of potential influencers, this point goes to Modash. But when it comes to discovery, a bigger database doesn't necessarily translate to finding the ideal creators for your campaign. Both platforms use AI features, but they work very differently. Favikon analyzes creators as a whole, their content, their themes, their profiles, to give you not only a description of the creator, but also segment them into over 600 niches, so you have more information to make better decisions. Meanwhile, Modash relies heavily on hashtags, which can get pretty messy considering that creators often use them loosely. It can also identify images, but if a beauty influencer posts a picture holding a soccer ball, it can categorize them as a sports influencer, so it's not very reliable. Point to Favikon for the advanced AI search. Something else to take into consideration are the channels that you want to use. Modash lets you discover influencers on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, while Favikon covers those 3 plus LinkedIn, Twitter, Substack, Pinterest, Twitch, and Snapchat. Favikon scores again. But if we're talking creator scores and ranking, Favikon has its proprietary scoring algorithm that ranks them by niche, industry, platform, and geography, which is helpful when you need a quick shortlist or need creators validated rapidly. Modash, on the other hand, doesn't have any feature that actually ranks creators so you can find them easily, so point to Favikon. To measure how your campaigns perform, both platforms offer metric tracking. Modash and Favikon give you number of likes and engagement, follower growth, views, comments, and number of posts by week, month, or year. In this case, it's a tie. Now, if you need external reporting to share metrics and results of your campaigns with your team, Favikon allows you to export creator data, so you have all the necessary information to make your performance reports. Modash unfortunately doesn't support data exporting, so point to Favikon again. When it comes to Shopify integration, Modash lets e-commerce brands to connect directly to their store, so they can create promo codes, manage affiliate links, and send products to influencers from the same dashboard. Favikon doesn't have that integration, so for giving more options to brands that operate heavily on Shopify, this point goes to Modash. Now, if you need to track clicks on your website to understand the source of your traffic, these platforms offer very different setups. With Modash, you have to manually create UTM parameters to each creator post, and it only allows you to know the source of that click. With Favikon, UTM links are generated automatically, and you have seamless integration with Google Analytics 4, meaning you can precisely identify which creator generated more conversions, signups, downloads, demo requests, and even track sessions on your website. Point to Favikon for the GA4 end-to-end tracking. Clear and organized campaign view is essential to staying on top of everything. Favikon offers a content calendar view, so you can manage collaborations over several weeks or months, and have everything scheduled visually to make your life easier. Modash doesn't have a similar feature, so point to Favikon again. A clear and flexible outreach setup is essential to keep track of every creator interaction. Modash allows you to do it the traditional way, via email, while Favikon gives you the email option, multiple social media, and a native DM system, which is useful if you contact several creators at once. Favikon also has an AI assistant that actually understands creators' context, your conversation, and content to help you send personalized messages when you talk to many creators. Modash doesn't have this kind of assistant, so again, point to Favikon. Fair and adaptable pricing is also essential to keep your creator strategy sustainable over time. Modash also limits you to 300 profiles on the entry plan, and if you want more, you have to jump to the $5.99 plan. Favikon lets you add credits whenever you need them, so usually viewing 300 profiles costs less than $200. So point to Favikon again. I hope this comparison helped you see which features really matter for your workflow. If you want to explore Favikon for yourself, you can test it for free clicking the link in the description.